What's up, Aries? It's your girl, Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your October 2022 mid-month reading. Disclaimer, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody-goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, it's not me. You might want to keep looking for that person. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Aries, if you are new here and you are still here, congratulations. You made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and dropping a comment, just simply saying hello. If you are not new, Aries, welcome back. It is because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive, and you are very much appreciated. So thank you for all of your support. If you are looking for personal readings, you can book at savyreadings.com, which is linked in the description box below, along with all the other information you need to know about me. But let's talk about you. All right. So this time, we're doing things a little bit differently for the mid-month. Because we are currently in Libra season, and because Venus is currently in the sign of Libra, there seems to be a focus on partnerships. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So bringing back the love readings. Now, this is an energy reading, you versus them. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, but it could be. Okay, or it could be platonic, or it could be your family. It could be, whatever. So take it how it resonates. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for Aries? Overall energy for Aries. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So imbalance. A lack of prioritizing the things that are most important within a certain connection. Let's see what the Lovers Oracle has to say. Come on here. Come on here, Lovers Oracle. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So already it kind of feel like Spirit saying there's a lack of intimacy. Maybe you feel like there is a certain level of intimacy in your relationship, but Spirit is saying you could probably go deeper than that. I don't know. Did you try? And that's what I feel like is happening here. That you could definitely go deeper, and that needs to be prioritized. So let's see how this person you are dealing with is feeling about you in the connection. How does Aries person feel? How does Aries person feel? It's too many, but we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm going to keep her. So they do feel either very taken care of by you, or that you're very nurturing, that they have everything that they need with you. 5 of Wands, but there's some conflict here. Definitely going to clarify that. 3 of Cups. All right, family, community, celebration. The Knight of Cups with the Fool in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. Okay, clarify the 5 of Wands. Okay, the Empress. All right, and how is it that Aries feels about the person that they're dealing with? Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Some type of indecision here. Knight of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. 3 cards come out in the last position as well. That's crazy. Because that's the same thing that happened, to you. Well, to them. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Chariot. All right. And what is the mutual energy? 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Aries. Like I said, your person feels very taken care of by you. However, there is some conflict about, I feel like this is your growth, your abundance, your self-love. Because I feel like the Empress is how they view you, but they're conflicted about it. I feel like there is something that happened that may be affecting your ability to truly, I want to say love yourself, or to truly grow, or to truly like be in that Empress energy. You're already Queen of Pentacles energy, but I feel like there's more. There may be arguing surrounding pregnancy or children, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, and these are like mirroring energies. I like to think that the Queen of Pentacles is the lower arcana version of the Empress, even though the Empress embodies all the queens. But both of these queens are pregnant. The Empress is pregnant. The Queen of Pentacles is thought to be pregnant. So there may be some type of conflict surrounding pregnancy, and also a third-party situation, or okay. So for somebody, this is not everybody's story. There's conflict because your person or you have gotten a third party pregnant. For others of you, it's like your family, your friends influencing the growth of your relationship. And that's where the conflict comes in. And it feels like there's something here that needs to be healed that has come to the surface. There's something that you couldn't suppress anymore that has come to the surface, and that may be where the conflict lies. Okay? So for you, Aries, this situation, and I'm actually glad that I'm recording your reading last, because it feels very complex. It feels like there was definitely third-party interference. There is things that are coming to the surface that need healing, that maybe you even thought was healed, but it's showing itself as unhealed. There is conflict surrounding whatever that is. Let's see what your energy is. This person, though, that you're dealing with has very complex feelings about you in the situation. You are viewing the situation with lots of Wands energy. So I do feel like you are very passionate about this person, and that's undeniable. I feel like this is bigger than sex for you guys. Like, this is, like I said, it's more about the intimacy and less about the sex. Like, I feel like your sex life is great, but what is interrupting the relationship or the connection is the unhealed shit or the underhealed shit, because I do feel for some of you that it was things that you thought that you had healed, but they're coming back to the surface. So we have the Queen of Wands with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there is passion here. Like I said, you're very passionate about this person, but there is indecision here. Maybe some stagnancy here because of a choice that needs to be made. Tell me about the Two of Wands, Spirit. Four of Swords. Yeah, there is something that you are very much in your head about. Four of Swords energy is that very meditative energy. So like, while the passion is there for you, Aries, it's like, I don't know if something is missing, but something has you at a bit of an impasse, at a bit of a standstill. Okay? We have the Knight of Wands. So you want to take action. There is the desire to take action about whatever the situation is. But I still feel like you're at a standstill. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the Chariot. So I feel like you want to get to a place in this connection where there's much more stability, where it feels more secure, because right now it feels unstable with the Two of Pentacles leading the reading. And I just really feel like there's a lot of shit that perhaps was brushed under the rug or wasn't fully healed. And now the Divine Spirit, I don't know what's happening, for you guys. Mars is in Gemini. That's your ruling planet. So communication for you guys might be very direct, but off the cuff. Like maybe not like saying the first thing that's coming to your head. Not really thinking things through. Perhaps that has gotten you into a little bit of trouble in your connection. But I really feel like, just as a whole, what I feel like is happening here is that there's just a lot of unresolved shit. And that unresolved shit may have come to the surface with Mercury just now turning direct again. So in the past couple of weeks, a lot of shit may have been coming to the surface for you all. And it's kind of like forcing you to finally address the shit. Some things I feel like you do truly feel like were resolved and healed, and you're realizing now with the Moon in the reverse that they're not. And I feel like with the Fool in reverse with the Knight of Cups, you're not really optimistic about healing those things. Like, you know that they need to, but there's a fear around healing it because of how difficult it is of a subject for you to face, for you to address. The mutual energy is the Six of Cups. So I definitely feel like something happened between the two of you all in the past that is now resurfacing with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Could have been a third party situation. So the Three of Pentacles is, collaboration and teamwork. Doesn't necessarily have to be that there was three people in the past, but that there could possibly be that y'all are at an impasse, that you all are not as cohesive of a unit as you all have been, especially with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you all, it's a third party. There was some juggling happening, and this affected the dynamic of y'all's relationship. For others of you all, there were other things that have happened. Perhaps somebody's mama too nosy. She's always involved. and that was affecting the cohesiveness of you all's unit. Okay, so take it how it resonates, but there is a huge elephant in the room that nobody wants to address that is stomping all over y'all's fucking relationship. And that's just basically what it is. Y'all have to handle the elephant, or I don't know. Tell me, Spirit, what else is happening? Island time wellness. Girl with the snake. Empath narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable or boundaries. Some of you all were dealing with the narcissist, are dealing with the narcissist. They don't want to see you heal. They don't want you to get over the shit. They may be the ones bringing it back to the surface so that you can experience that pain all over again. For others of you, you feel like you're being used. You may not be with a narcissist at all. This may be a great person outside of your issues, but you feel like maybe you're being used a little bit, being taken advantage of, that your boundaries are being crossed. Okay. We have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundaries coming up again, still angry. So it feels like I said, there's something from the past that you don't want to deal with, or that you thought was dealt with, but it is coming back and it's rearing its head, and y'all both have to look it in the face. And the last card is the hammer. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. But the builder face ass. All right. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And yes, this relationship is looking like a work in progress to me. Can y'all fix it? I hope so. And you hope so too. Because what you ultimately want is stability and security. That's what you're working towards. And you're not going to stop until you feel secure in this connection. I feel like I just heard, he's mine and I'm going to stick beside him. Like, that's very much the energy. Like, this is what you want. You're willing to put the work in. It's yours. You're going to stick beside it. But you do acknowledge, you have to acknowledge that there's a lot of work still left to be done here. All right, so let's get your Moonology messages. Moonology. What messages do we have for the Aries collective? Full moon in Scorpio. Time to release the negativity. Time to let the old fall away. So definitely time for y'all to address what is happening, to transmute that negativity, and to turn this struggle, this difficulty, into something more positive and beautiful, so that y'all's relationship can flourish. It's new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Didn't I say that y'all was scared to address this? Y'all didn't want to address it. Some of y'all thought it was fixed already, but it's back like roaches. It's back. Your hard work is paying off. All right. So the work that you have invested into this, it's paid off. It may, like I said, have come back like the roaches, but it's probably come back less invasive, if that makes sense. It's still here. It still needs to be addressed, but not too much. Like, it's a little less invasive. All right. So let's go ahead and get your crystal spirit. Crystal spirit, what message do you have for Aries? That's hella cute. Guess what crystal came up, y'all? It was diamond. It's diamond. And the reason why I smile is because everybody knows that in order to make a diamond, the coal has to be put under immense pressure. And I feel like that's exactly what Spirit is doing with this relationship. Spirit is taking the coal, which is your relationship, and putting it through so much pressure, so much testing, so that you can ultimately get what you want. That stability, that long term. Okay? That's the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So, of course, a diamond is not made overnight. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of pressure, a lot of trials and tribulations. And that's that Knight of Pentacles energy. But eventually, it becomes something so solid, so permanent, just like the King of Pentacles. Okay? And that is exactly what you are pushing towards. Y'all. Spirit, you be on it. The essential meaning of the diamond. The priceless gift of time and pressure combined. Beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges. Ashe. The right use of power. As co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving and receiving, taking turns in sharing the work, the credit, the fun, and the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by Diamond Spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind and understanding towards someone who is making it difficult for you to come from your highest self. Diamond Spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time, and you have suffered much in your life, and now are in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is a strength in quiet, loving gestures, such as the willingness to listen or to say, "I'm so sorry that you are in this situation." Often, it is these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now. So, even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In so doing, you align with the conscious universe, who knows the healing power of love and compassion. The relationship message says your ability to act lovingly is strong today, amplified by Diamond Spirit. You are filled with love and capable of deep compassion, even as you speak the truth about how others' behavior affects you. Use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart and open mind before making a decision, and to express compassion without giving up your integrity. All of this wells up from a place of wisdom you have earned from your previous challenges. You do know better now. At the same time, be sure you do not come on strong so that others feel intimidated. Forcefulness is not necessary. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you, for you might be unwittingly discouraging them from owning their power. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise the right use of power with everyone you connect with today. All right, so in these conflicts that you have about the past, be an effective listener, be an effective communicator. Don't make this person feel that they don't have space to talk. And don't let that person make you feel that way either. Okay? So, Diamond, interesting, heavy message. Very cohesive with the reading. Spirit be impressing me. But let's get your advice. What is the advice here, Spirit? Father of Swords in the reverse. Who acting like that? 7 of Is this you acting like that? Of course it is. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. It's you, Aries. It's you. All right. So I feel like the advice here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Father of Swords in the reverse, it's telling you that you don't have to be so cold. You don't have to be so blunt. And that it is okay for you to be softer with this person. It is okay for you to express your anxieties, your stresses, your fears, the things that are keeping you up at night. Aries energy at the bottom of the deck is saying it is okay to take control of the situation in a way that is not cold, in a way that is not blunt or hurtful or harmful. Just because you are speaking the truth doesn't mean that it has to be cutting. There is always a more empathetic and gentle way to deliver your truth. Right under the Emperor is Temperance. This is a situation that calls for a balance, okay? Not doing too much. Balance, equal giving and receiving, okay? So let's get your postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it, Spirit. What you got to say to Aries? It's too many. What you got to say to Aries? Do you got anything else to say to Aries? Okay. Your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map, so let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you, and in the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. So, in dealing with this person and dealing with the situation, you may have a certain outcome that you're expecting, but Spirit is saying, be more flexible. Let things unfold as they need to. Okay, don't be so stuck in your ways, stubborn ass Aries, Ram. Okay, have some temperance. Be temperate in the situation. All right, so that is your message. If that resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you need a personal reading, you can book at savyreadings.com, linked in the description box below. And please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. All right, so until the very next time I read for you all, Aries, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.